We developed the protocol in a very rigid and rigorous way. Basically, we worked in collaboration with international experts from Aspect Medical, with the Blue Ribbon, and with all the authorities related to this field.
My name is Francesco Russo. On board the MSC Grandiosa, I'm the Health Protocol Compliance Officer, a new position introduced by the company to ensure the correct implementation and application of the COVID-19 protocol. Wherever we will have a suspected or a confirmed case, positive case of COVID-19 on board. So basically the first stage is activated immediately in cooperation, of course, with the Shore Crisis Department, wherever we will have information that a passenger or crew member has some signs or symptoms related to the COVID-19. Then we will be able to perform a swab test and PCR test, which is the confirmation of a positive case. So immediately we will proceed with the contact tracing stage in order to collect the information about the close contacts of the individual in the last 14 days and to isolate the positive case and accommodate all the contacts in a specific area of the ship which is dedicated for the quarantine of the close contacts.
Some of the key procedures that we have implemented are, of course, social distancing of 1.5 meters, the wearing of masks at all times except when you're dining or in our public pools, and also the fact that temperature checks need to be taken of all crew and guests on board on a daily basis, and every single crew and guest member on board has been tested prior to embarking.
I would say that the three main points of the new protocol are the guest embarkation, which I believe is the biggest change of this new way to cruise, and the second one is the luggage disinfection. Could be another thing that for sure is one of the main operational changes we had. The food and beverage, the whole food and beverage area, the whole food and beverage operation has been changed and of course adapted to the new worldwide situation, because it's not something only related to our ship and to our industry. And the last thing I would say then probably the way that our guests and crew have to leave the ship, then with social distancing, use of PPI, then masks and face shields, and of course, which is the most important and the basic rules of washing your hands and treat yourself with the great respect from the health point of view.
We have different types of swab tests before boarding for our guests. All guests do the antigen swab test before boarding. If the result positive, we repeat the test with the RT-PCR molecular one just to confirm the results.
We've been working very hard to make sure that every single tour that we are designing is safe, secured, and still enjoyable to all our guests. We looked at every single aspect, every element of the tour, and we created our own protocol that is designed in respect of the international, national, and local regulations, and it's been also approved by the competent authorities. We also worked closely with the local stakeholders, with our tour operator, to fine-tune every single aspect of the tour, from exclusive access to venues, attractions, pre-booking, to really redesign the experience of each single tour.
I do have a very good relation with MSC Grandiosa since I've been the captain opening the ship, and then of course we have stopped in Civitavecchia on March 15, so we had the second stage of ship's life. Then, well, of course, for me it has been an honor as usual to be a captain of Grandiosa, but it's always an honor to be a captain of an MSC ship.